Hello everybody, welcome to It's a Camping Theme. My name is Paul. You join me in my garden with my tent, my Quechua 2 Seconds Easy Fresh and Black with the awning already attached. I set this up earlier this morning and I set this up primarily because we've had some really hot temperatures today in excess of 27, 28 degrees centigrade. And I've actually been laying in there and playing with my dog Bella, who we adopted a couple of weeks ago. Now this is part 2 of a small series of videos about introducing your new dog to camping, because if you're anything like me, you enjoy the company of dogs, and maybe you've got one with you right now, and you also enjoy going camping, and you want to introduce that dog to going camping and being comfortable in the small confines of a tent, which is often the case. Now, I had a dog for almost 8 years, and sadly he passed away in January of this year. His name was Buster, and yeah, that was a great loss and we miss him terribly. However, life has to go on, and now we've adopted a new dog called Bella, who's a beautiful little girl, and she is a little bit apprehensive of small confined spaces, to the point of the fact that we actually have a crate or a cage, and she's actually taken a couple of tentative steps into that crate and is a little bit wary. However, last week I used the Quechua 2 Seconds Easy Fresh and Black. She took a few steps in and yeah, she was fine. She was starting to get comfortable with it, and I started to use it like a fun place with toys and treats, that sort of thing inside. Now, I'm no dog psychologist, but I do have the experience of having Buster, taking him camping before. So if you've got a dog and you want to go camping and that, then maybe this small series of videos may be of some help to you. So in step 1, I introduced Bella, who's right here, who's waiting for this very patiently. You are very good. I introduced her to the tent, just the Quechua 2 Seconds Easy with little tiny treats, and then just holding them back, saying, wait, wait, wait. And then she was associating the tent with good, positive feelings. Also used toys and everything in there. Again, just associate a tent with good things. Again, I am no dog psychologist. However, I have had a dog before and this worked brilliantly. So for this particular step, I want her to spend a little bit longer inside the tent. And I may even just shut the door a little bit more while she gets accustomed to it. So to get her in there for a little bit longer, I've got a little puzzle thing for her, and this is what we call a Kong. Now this has been in the freezer for a couple of days, and it just got her kibbles in, which I've deducted from her food allowance over about 4 days. Took a little bit from each day. She has about 105 grams per day. I literally took a little bit from each of the days, added it in here, so she's not going to feel like she's missing out at all, and she's not going to be gaining weight. And on the top of that, after that's been frozen, I've just this minute put a little bit of peanut butter in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the tent, shut the door a little bit more so she gets used to it, and again associates the tent with good, positive feelings using the Kong. So we've got the Kong here. Here we go, Bella. There we go. Pop that down there. There we go. And I've got an old sleeping bag opened up, so if it gets dirty, it doesn't matter, but she'll be in there getting used to that. So Bella's just spending a little bit of time inside the tent. I've got it all here. At the moment the door's open, but she's just associating the tent with good feelings, good positive feelings. As you can see, the tent door is closed. Okay, the outer one isn't, but that's okay. And if this goes well, we'll probably sleep out here tonight. I really could just lay here and watch her all day. It's just brilliant to watch her. But yeah, this is a great way to associate good feelings with the tent. It's good, positive vibe. And when we walk through the house, we have actually used the Kong in the crate, and she nearly went back in the crate again. So obviously now she's associating the crate with good feelings, and I hope that works well with the tent as well. Now for me personally, what I like to do is I fill the Kong with her normal kibbles, and I fill it first to the max, to the top where it's absolutely full. Then that's a nice measuring to see how much will fit in. I then empty that into a dish full of water and then leave it to soak for 3 to 5 minutes. And then what I do is then I spoon that out, put that back into the Kong, and then put the Kong in the freezer. Leave it for a couple of days, pull it out, and then when I'm ready, I put some peanut butter on it, and then I put it in the tent like I have now, or in the crate like I have done in the past. And again, she's just spending a lot more time in the tent than what she would do normally. Even if she got a little treat and literally we're playing a game, she'd be in and out like she was last time she was in here. But now she's on the bed, she's associating it with good feelings, and she's spending a lot more time in here than what she would have done before. Now, we don't know about Bella's camping history. It's just not information we're told. So as far as I'm aware, this may have been the second time now that she's been inside a tent, but she's doing really, really well. And this Quechua 2 seconds easy is absolutely brilliant. It's been a really, really hot day, around about 27 degrees today. I've been laying in here on and off during the day, and she's been popping in to see where I am, and sometimes laying down, bringing me a ball, but it was too hot to play. And it's been nice and cool in here. So this is definitely a tent combination with the awning as well, the fresh awning I might add, where I can put her bowl out there. If it's pouring down with rain, you haven't got a lot of room in here, but you can use the awning to put her bowls down, her water bowl, her dinner bowl, because obviously we're not going to use the Kong for that instance, because obviously I haven't got a freezer to hand. But yeah, she's doing really, really well. And it looks like at the moment, we have got thunderstorms predicted for later on. Now, if that doesn't materialise, then I will definitely consider camping out here tonight. But if not, I don't know at the moment. The weather's a little bit 50-50. So we'll see how she gets on and how the weather performs. And then hopefully tonight, me and little Miss Bella here will be sleeping out here tonight in the nice, cool, fresh air, which will be great. But again, we'll just take one step at a time. She seems happy enough. She's just doing her own thing. She's great. Well, Bella seems more than content. She's now laying on the side, bless her. She's been in there for about 25, going on almost 30 minutes now inside the Quechua 2 seconds easy, and just chilling out in there. I'm really, really happy with her. And this is the second step. So the next step will logically be where we go camping inside my garden, inside the tent. But we're not going to do that today because thunderstorms are in fact due today, and I don't want to put anyone at risk, especially not Bella or myself. So I'm going to conclude this video right now. If you've enjoyed this video or found it in any way helpful, maybe you're going to be going camping to a campsite with your dog. You all right, darling? You all right? You had enough? You all right, sweetheart? You want to go outside? You want to take it with you? Oh, you're done. You good girl. Do you want to come up? Up here. Up, up, up. What's the matter? What's the matter? Shall we go inside? It's getting a bit hot. She's gone. So with that, take care. Oh, and she's back again. Oh, it's all right. There you go. Do you want to take it with you? There you go. You take it with you. Oh, there you go. Outside. Good girl. Actually, no, this isn't the end of the video, because right now it's around about 9:20 at night, and between midnight and 1 a.m. tomorrow morning we've got large claps of thunder and torrential downpours. In fact, there's actually a flood alert in effect from tomorrow morning. So with that in mind, I have decided to take down the Quechua 2 seconds easy fresh and black, which was just here with its awning, the Quechua fresh awning, which was right here. Taking it all down, packed it all away, ready for another day. Because the last thing I want to do is, after all this hard work about introducing my little girl Bella to camping and what a great environment it is, to actually then put her in a thing where, oh look, flash of light, rumble of thunder, ooh, scary, don't like that. So the Quechua awning and the tent are all packed away, and Bella and myself will be sleeping in a bed, or she'll be sleeping in her bed for tonight, trying not to listen to the rumbles of thunder and the flashes of light. So there we go. This is now officially the end of the video. I want to thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, like I said earlier, please consider liking, leaving a comment and subscribing to the channel. It really does help the channel moving forward. With that in mind, I'm now going to head off to bed and try and get some sleep, because yeah, it's been a really hot, long day. Take care, folks, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now. Where's my little girl? Bella. Well, would you believe it? The forecast was totally wrong. There was no thunderstorm. There was a few planes going overhead, but other than that, no thunderstorm. So a bit of a waste opportunity. Realistically, I could have been out here camping. Never mind. It'll have to be another time.